Hey guys, welcome to the part 2 of the tutorial. In the previous tutorial, we left by integrating the data table with CodeIgniter, but we have some issues. The problem is if we want to sort the data is not sorting. The arrow is coming up and down, but the data is not sorting here. And the other problem is if we type it anything to search, make it filter for the part 2, this one, nothing happened. All right. So we will be like fixing our sorting issue in this tutorial and the search in the last tutorial of the series. All right, so what we're gonna do first, we need to see that how we are going to get in the database the data. All right, what we're gonna do, we want to put here this db order by. All right, it should be like this column name and ascending or descending. All right, it should be like this. So we need to do some things to make it to fit in this query. All right, so just delete this one for now and go back here. Okay, so we don't want to do anything here. It's not necessary to do anything here. It is already working perfectly. All right, just I want to show you some things here. If you go to inspect element and console network, all right, see if you click on any of the sorting table, all right, it sends some parameters. That's just these parameters. Go down below, you see here order. All right, column 2 descending or ascending. It is an array 0 1 2 3 and so on, so it should be column 0 1 2. So column 2 and descending. If I click again, just go to parameters, what is saying, it is saying column 2 and now it is ascending. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we just need to first catch our order parameters the data table. We're gonna do the order equals to, we're not going to do int val here. Why? Because now we are not getting the integer value, but we can't getting ascending value. All right, we need to get this, so we're not, and this is a multi-dimensional array. All right, so we don't want to do anything to convert it to number. All right, because it has one number but it has also a string. Okay, so we're going to do the normal this input post, and here we're gonna catch the order. All right, then we will define two variables, make it call for column and make it like 0. Right, because if default it should be like column 0, if not it should be sorting on this column. All right, then we say, I'm gonna say the dir equals just a blank because we don't want to get errors in the future. All right, then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna need to check, gonna do if not empty, if the order is not empty, because if you see here, what we're gonna do, just click here, refresh here, and see if you come here now the parameters, because we just refreshed the page, see there is no order, so we need to check it first here. If not empty, $order. All right, if it is not empty, then we need to do for each, then we need to fetch all the columns names and everything and save it in our variables what we defined here. Right, for each $order as $o. All right, and then we're gonna call equals $o. This $o is only the alias, so you can use any name here. All right, sorry, $o, and we're gonna use column. From where we get the column? From here. Go here, down here, the column. Right, get the column from here. All right, and also we want that direction. All right, equals $o and the dir, same thing, we got it from here. All right, so far so good. Okay, then what we're gonna do, we need to check that if it is ascending or descending. All right, and we need to set our default value. If it is not ascending or descending, the direction we should make it ascending or descending by ourselves. So we say if $dir is not equal to ascending and sorry, I forgot this, and $dir is not equals to descending. All right, then what we're gonna do, we just give it a default value, which in my case is descending because I want to get the last record inserted in my first row, but you are free to make it ascending also. All right, so far so good. Now the tricky part, see what I told you before, that we need to do it like something like this, db order by, right? This is the proper normal MySQL query. All right, order by column name, and it should be like this, descending or ascending. All right, so okay, so just comment it out here, but you see here it takes the column name. All right, it should be the column name, but what we are facing the problem here, that this is sending us the column number. All right, so we need to do something to connect our columns to the column name. So what we're gonna do, we make it a variable, an array variable, right, or an array, valid columns. Okay, what we're gonna do here, make it array. All right, enter down just to make it everything organized, right, and make it 0, connect our 0 column, all right, to database column. We already have the database columns here. All right, so what's the 0 equals to emp number. Okay, this is an associative array. All right, and 1, it should be, sorry, birth date. All right, then 2 will be first name. Okay, 3 will be last name, right, 4 will be what I say, gender. Okay, and the last 5th will be hire date. All right, so what we did, we just connected our 0 index to our emp number. This is the column name in the database. All right, here we have the column number names. All right, so we connected all the columns with our database, so it will be easy to manipulate the data. All right, then we do check. All right, just to avoid any errors, we need to check if not is set. Sorry, is set is just check if this, if a variable exists. All right, if a variable exists. If not is set, dollar valid columns dollar call. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we say the order will be null. All right, else if it exists, because we are making not, if it does not exist, make order null, like it will cancel everything we did above, and it will cancel it and make it to null. This is just to avoid any errors. All right, if it is valid, if it exists, then we do order dollar valid columns dollar call. All right, so now we have, I think, everything we have in place. All right, we need to just now pass over the query. All right, okay, the lastly we need to check if dollar order is not equal to null. All right, it is very important, because see where we did here, if it is not set, so we need to make it order null. All right, if it is already set it, we make it order to column, what we provided here, any column here. Right, so here we checked if it is not null, because if we put our query here like this db, sorry, we need to just comment that or delete this one, this db order by, all right, we have to say what, the order. All right, this is a column name because this is the valid column. All right, which column we to order by, and the direction. All right, direction should be like we set direction, ascending, descending, anything we got from the data table. All right, if we pass it like here, and for example the order is null, then the database will take this order by null. It will give you an error that the column null does not exist in the database. All right, so we just need to put it, cut it from here and paste it here. All right, now we are safe to go. All right, just make it everything organized. Just check one time if anything problem here. Everything is good. All right, just test our thing. All right, just make it first time refresh. All right, I'll just close this one. Let's check. Sorry, just refresh to make it like responsive. All right, yeah, it's working. See, it's working now. Everything's working. All right, guys, because this we are making very rapidly, so it is taking some time to sort it out, but it is working. All right, so this is all what we did it today. In the next tutorial, we will be like seeing how to like save the search and how we can filter the data. All right, guys, see you in the next tutorial.